Welcome back, everyone. The Festival of Fine Art. It is taking place next weekend, so mark it on your calendar. This morning, though, we are previewing some of the things that you'll find there. We have with us artist Renee Palmer-Jones joining us this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Renee. You have some beautiful work that you've already brought with us, but you are based out of Anthem, and
Correct.
This event is taking place in Anthem. Some
That's
40
right.
artists.
That's right. 40 top Arizona artists will be there. It's the 4th annual show, and it will be held at the Outlets at Anthem this year, which is a new venue. In the past, we've had it at the Community Center. It's next Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 6 both days, and the access will be great. It's right off of I-17 and Anthem Way.
So will it just be throughout the outlets itself?
No,
or
there are specific 2 suites on the northwest corner of the outlet mall itself. There'll be plenty of signage, don't worry, you can't get lost. We'll have lots of signage, and I think it'll be better this year. We'll have better parking, lots of things for people to do, including the food court that they can visit. And the really good part of it is that it's all indoors. And so many of the art shows that you see on the weekends, on rainy weekends like this, get canceled out, and we will be indoors, warm. So don't worry, come on up, whatever the weather.
A great opportunity to see so many different kinds of artwork. Talk a little bit about your medium.
I paint entirely in oils lately. I used to do a little pastel, and I do some sculpting, but I found that oil is my medium, and I just like the way it feels. It's buttery and soft. And I do, as you can see, quite a bit of abstract work, but I also do some realism. And I think that these are very popular with a lot of people for the decorating in their homes. And they're large, for large walls, and they can fit in niches.
Yeah, I was going to say, this piece right behind you with the purple, if we move down over here, this is a gorgeous, huge piece.
Thank you very, very much.
And I like, you see the layers. You see, it's almost three-dimensional because you see the layers. I don't know if you can tell that on TV, but you can certainly see it up close.
They all have depth. That's an interesting thing. And all artists will tell you there are certain fundamentals that you have to stick to, including depth and values. So even if it's an abstract, you see there's a background, a midground, and a foreground. And you see that in the realism work as well, but it all carries over.
And how long does it take you to complete a masterpiece like this?
Thank you. Well, it all depends on the size, of course, and I would say probably a week to 2 weeks per large piece.
Very good. And they just come to you while you're painting, or do you have an idea in your head when you're doing this?
Well, it's a little bit of both. Sometimes I'm inspired by nature. The piece behind you is more of a surreal piece with the swirliness, but this one I titled Shipwreck. And if you look at it closely, I think you can get the idea of what I was trying to capture there.
I can see a storm brewing right around it too. Very good.
There's a lot of tumultuousness, but there's movement and motion in it.
Well, very good. You are one of, again, some 40 artists. You're going to get to see some over 1,000 pieces of artwork at the Fine Art Festival, so make sure you take part of it. It's a Festival of Fine Art, I should say, at Anthem, and going on again next weekend, next Saturday and Sunday, starting at 10 a.m. at the Outlets at Anthem.
At the Outlets at Anthem.
Okay.
Hope you'll join us. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in this morning and bringing us, because I know it wasn't easy to bring such big pieces
also. No, it was fine. I'm used to it. Thank you.
Still ahead, coming up next, your morning's top stories in sports, but first, a look at what else is happening around the Valley this weekend.